Will she choose to be with you? Will she be with you if she had options? Will the man want to be with you if he was surrounded by temptations? This is some crazy social psychological stuff, but this is hard truth. This is hard truth for a lot of you out there. Because believe it or not, man's character is always proven in a room full of temptations. And a woman's character is always proven in a room full of options. A man is always tested by temptations. You see, temptations presents itself to a man as instant gratifications, quick gratifications, immediate dopamines, like sex, power, dominance, status. So a weak man would simply want it and take it. But a man whose character is framed, a man who has this well-defined character would set his standards. A woman, on the other hand, a woman character is proven in a room full of suitors, options. Would she choose to be with you if there were multiple suitors? Many men want her, but she chose to be with you. Would that be the case? The New Testament have this word called self-control. Self-control. And the Greek for self-control is enkrateia. En means from within. Krateia is strength. It's the strength that comes from within. It's that willpower from within to set one's standard. It would be really heartbreaking if a man realized that his woman chose to be with him because nobody won her. And it will be really saddened for a woman if she knew that her man chose to be with her because he wasn't surrounded enough with temptations. He just chose her because she was there at the time of choice. Let me give you an example. Ruth is a perfect example for character. She had multiple suitors. She had multiple young men, but she chose to be with Boaz. He chose Boaz not because Boaz was rich or famous, a reputed man, though he was, but she did the right thing. Boaz was the king's redeemer. She did the right thing. She set her standards straight. Joseph was in this room with this voluptuous woman, this baddie, Potiphar's wife. She grabbed him by his garment. She wanted to sleep with Joseph. Nobody was looking. He could have done it and get away with it, but he chose to set his standards. He ran but naked. He chose to set his standards. That's a man of character. Now, do not get me wrong. If someone is single, it doesn't mean that nobody wants them. There are some people who have their standards clean. There are some single people who have their standards clean. They're single because they have a standard. But ask yourself this. Am I with a woman who chose me because she loved me? Even though she had many suitors, even though she had many men who wanted her, because she was a woman of character. If you are a woman, ask yourself, am I with a man because he chose me, even though he was surrounded with temptations, but he chose me because he had his standards clean? I hope you learned something today. Choose wisely, and have a blessed day. Hallelujah.